Good morning, afternoon, kind of. We're going to do the daily reading for today, how our energy is, our daily energy. Sorry I'm a little late. I did this appointment this morning, so I couldn't quite get to it. But I'm here now, so don't worry. Let's just see where we're going on today. So thank you, everybody. More of the individual signs for the second half are coming out, so they are coming, so don't worry. Finishing up those today. Tomorrow we'll be working on some pick a cards, so if you have an idea, please comment below. Let me know. I'll be happy to do them. Remember, this is general reading, so take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. I'm sure there is a message in here for somebody. For all of you, just it may be parts. The whole thing may not resonate. If you want to go further into it, you want a personal read, all of my information is in the about section right there. My email, libraawakeningtarot@gmail.com. Feel free to email me too your questions so we can get started with your reading. There's also a little donation button if you feel the need to do that instead. Absolutely. Thank you in advance for that. And thank you to the people who have. So thank you very much. I do appreciate it. And I do appreciate you. Remember, I do this for you too. So don't think it's for me. It's not. So let's get going first. Queen of Summer. So you have to listen to your intuition, listen to your heart. You know, those are the things that you can trust. Take care of the others. Maybe you're taking care of people a little bit too much and you're not focusing on yourself. That's all right. Get back to you. It's kicked off by the 6 of winter. So, you know, positive changes are coming, are already here. You know, you're relieving of the troubled times, and I'm getting goosebumps. You're traveling. You could be traveling, take a little vacation, a little break from all of the stress, or relocating to just get out of it. Just get out of that negative energy. You know, you're relocating something to get out of that energy. And up top here in your, you know, your goal is the Lovers. Is, you know, are you dealing, is your goal a Gemini? Is your goal, you know, it doesn't have to be, it's just a Gemini card. So some of you probably are dealing with the Gemini or Gemini in your life, or there's Gemini in their chart somewhere. But you are what this is totally about, wanting love. And all your choices want to be heartfelt. You know, you want everything to come from the heart and to be happy and satisfied with it. 5 of Summer, you trusted that everything was working out and everything happened for a reason. There was a purpose behind it all. You removed yourself from the negative emotions, maybe not of others, because I still think you're kind of, this is, you know, with the 6 of Winter, wanting to relocate and travel, and you're wanting to get out of that negative energy still. Maybe you're working on that. You know, just focus on the things that worry you and scare you. Focus on that. Why do they worry you and scare you? What's going to happen? Communicate about it. You know, if this is about someone or something and actions from the past, or actions that you think someone else has done from you from the past and you think that's just going to repeat again, communicate about it. Communication. And, you know you can do anything. You know you can manifest with the Magician. You can take charge of your life. You are the only one that can change it. No one else can do it but you. You have what it takes inside to create that success. So don't ever doubt that. You know, you have to find that inside of you to move on, to move forward. 2 of Summer, totally about soulmate or twin flame. You know, because that's, you know, 2 of Cups. You know, you're falling in love and you're making a serious commitment now. You're forgiving yourself and others and a problem. This is your future. Don't give up. The relationships you have can be healed. So don't give up. Stop giving up. Right now you're reaching out to others for assistance. You're challenged by the money issues. You're not you're not manifesting right with the Magician there. I think you're manifesting the negative is what I feel. And I got that, you know, too. Also follow me on Instagram. I do the daily cards. It was the 8 of Swords being trapped in your head. You're not thinking. And if you think like that, it's going to manifest like that. Remember that. The moon right now is your environment. So you're having the intuition and, you know, you're listening to it. You know, try to let go of those worries. You're trying to understand the truth of everything. Maybe someone decepted you or you're being deceptive. You have to let that go and you have to forgive yourself, forgive the others in the situation and just move forward, learn from it. The 4 of Spring, you know, you need to start being grateful. I think a lot of you may not be being grateful. You have a lot to celebrate and you're not seeing. You know, inside though, you're very at peace and content with your personal life because you know that's where you need to be. You know that's where you are. And we're going to go further into this. So if you're new, you know, we're going into this. Don't worry. 10 of Winners overall, the rest, you know, you're resolving the difficult situations. The weight's going to be lifted. It's lifting. It may be slow, I think, for some, you know, because you're still in your head about things and you're not, you're trying to be grateful, but sometimes it's hard. You know, and you could be ending addictions or codependencies to things, to places. 10 of Summer, look at that, 10-10. 10-10. Completing something today. Gonna start completing something today. You have emotional, 10 of Cups. You're emotionally fulfilled with your family. You know that, and your friends around you. You're raising your children wisely, and you know you can trust in the people that you have turned to. So, you know, 10s here. It's a lot of completion going on. You have what it takes. Just be careful how you manifest it. Careful how you do it. You know, get out of that state of mind. Listen to yourself. It's going to be okay. And you're starting to do that. Further into this day. Let's get down to the nitty gritty of it. The nitty gritty of it. I'm using my fairy cards, the Doreen Virtue fairy cards, because, well, I just haven't used them in a while. I really feel for like collective energy. I want to use them. So, Queen of Summer. Can we clarify today for the Queen of Summer? Thank you. Okay, the Emperor in reverse and the 7 of Swords. So you got to be the leader right here. You got to have that Emperor energy, maybe dealing with an Aries. You have to be the leader and take what you can from that situation and go. Complete it and go. You know, this is when you're starting to realize you're almost there to completing it. You just got to take what you can from it, learn, grow, move on. What about the 6? Energy. Thank you. 3 of Cups. The changes are positive. You're celebrating those. You want to celebrate those. You know, it's a relief to you. It's celebrating inside. Maybe overindulging a little too much. Possibly. The Magician. What can we say about the Magician? Can we clarify the Magician? Thank you. The Hanged Man. This is in reverse, but it doesn't matter. You've seen it. So you've seen with, you know, the power inside you. You see the power inside of you, and you know that. Now you have to take that, and you have to use it in a way that you've never used it before. I really feel that you want to use it for power that you've always had, but the wrong kind of power instead of using it in the right kind. You know, kind of flip the switch on this one. 5 of Summer. Can we clarify the 5 of Summer? You know, anyway, you were in a position, you know, you were in the past in a position where you thought you were stuck You knew you were stuck, how you were going to get out of it. Then you realize what you had. But you have to be careful what you have with that Magician. You can use it a couple ways, and you don't want to do that. The Temperance in reverse. The trust is there. You may be a little bit impatient about it. You know, maybe not having the trust in yourself, but you can do it. Just, you know, take it, if you got to take it a little slow, dip into that water with those feet and keep moving forward. The Lovers, can we clarify the Lover? The Star in reverse. You're wanting your wishes to come true. You're an Aquarius possibly, or you're dealing with an Aquarius. This, you know, the Star in reverse is you're trying to balance, but you can't do it, and you're not seeing it. You're not seeing it manifest. Well, what are you manifesting? Are you manifesting negative? Or are you manifesting positive? Are you manifesting what situations happened to you in the past, and you think that's going to come to fruition? You know, or are you manifesting on having faith, thinking of different solutions to do it? You know, you are the leader. You want to be the leader. You have to go for it. Two of Summer. Page of Wands in reverse. So are you waiting, you know, for something to happen? Are you waiting for this person to give you a message about, you know, the earthly things around you? No one can help you make these serious commitments but you. And can I get another clarifier? Or you already received, shit. Two of Cups on the Two of Summer, which is Two of Cups and Two of Cups. 4-4. They're hearing you. They're hearing your prayers. They're hearing, you know, they're hearing you. It's going to happen. Stop waiting for the message. What I'm really seeing is be the Emperor. Take what you can and move forward. I mean, you are the only one that you know what you have to do. No one else can help you but you. You want to celebrate, I do believe, but you can't quite yet. And overall, you know where you're at. If this is a love situation, you have the Ten of Summer, which is the Ten of Cups. So you already know you're with who you're with. And that's what makes you happy. You're just not, you're not quite there yet. I think you need to flip the switch on the Magician, is what I'm feeling. Five of Autumn. You want to reach out to others for advice. We know that. Five of Autumn. But a lot of this situation is you. Like, it's too many. Like, you have to do it. You have to be strong. You have to be the leader. Five of Autumn. The Page of Cups. You know, it could be about children too. You know, there's children involved, obviously, I think. There's a couple pages in here. But messages too, you know. Can we get another clarifier? You're waiting to hear. It's a battle for you right now. You're struggling. It's a battle. The Five of Autumn. You know, is that a Five of Wands energy? It's a battle. You're battling it. You're battling it because it's all about you battling. You know, you want to hear that message. You want to hear that message. And I think you've gotten that message plenty of times. It feels like you've already gotten that message, you know. So it's time for you to flip the switch and go. The Moon. The Moon is clarified by the Moon. So you know, you already know what's inside. You already know the deception that's going on. You already know, You already have feelings, so now you have to learn from it and move from it. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You're not getting what you want because you're not acting upon what you want. The people around you right now, the moon, the people, the things that you have to decide on are possibly being deceptive, and you need to learn that. You need to learn from that. The moon is on the moon, man. It's clearly right there. So if you want that Wheel of Fortune on your side, take advantage of your power, but not to take advantage of the power in you for you. Manifest what you want. Get rid of past things. Four of Spring. The Empress. You want the Empress in your life? You want to create those things? You've created this. Whatever the situation is, too, is you created this. See, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. You can't have it if you are doing the wrong things. They're not going to give it to you. Divine's not going to give it to you. You're not going to get it. You're going to learn another lesson. 10 of Winter. It's the 10 of Swords, the Knight of Wands. It's being over arrogant. It's being over materialistic with that Knight of Swords. You're getting over that. You're ending that. Can we clarify? You're ending. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Moving away from that job, moving away from a different way of doing things. You're ending the arrogance with it. 10 of Summer. Can we clarify the 10 of Summer, please? Yeah, because it was a flipping battle. 9 of Wands. It was a battle to get there, and you know it was a battle to get there. So, are you going to keep battling to the ends of the earth about something that you already know what's going on? You already know what's deceiving you, or you already know what's holding you back. If you need to get rid of what's holding you back, regardless it be in your head or the people around you. But it's environmental, man. So the environment around you, about whatever situation that you need to walk away from, already know inside. So you probably should figure that out. Queen of Swords, that's a Libra card, air energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You're dealing with the Libra. Let's get some other messages. A lot of it is you have to be the leader in the situation. No one can help you. You want to be the Queen of Swords. You want to be like that. You want to, because the Queen of Swords already knows. I mean, she is a person that already sees this, and what she does is she cuts through the BS, and she does it. She doesn't do it harshly. She's not the king. She's the queen, so she has a lot of mothering energy. And, even if you're a male and you want to take on that, it's okay, taking on your feminine side of it. But you have to learn, you have to do it. You have that inside of you. You have that way of just, I'm going to cut through the BS. I'm going to show you that I already know this. And there's, look, there's a butterfly in here. That's what I see. You becoming is that butterfly. Three of Swords underneath of it. Cut that karmic shit out. And sorry, I don't mean to do that. 8 of Swords, get out of your head about it. Get over it. I don't know. Karmic, it could be hard, but you have to be that Queen of Swords. That is who I am. Be rough. And I'll cut through the BS. I won't let you. That's what you need to do. You need to not let them do that. Cut the ties, cut the cord. That's why she has a sword in her hand. She's like, yeah, I'm a queen. I know what needs to be done, and I know how to take care of things, and I'll take care of it. That's what you need to do. Be the emperor too. Lead it. Queens are leaders too. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give, open up to receive that. Stay optimistic about the situation. Positive things and faith will bring you what you want. You have to have faith in this. 2. And although deception did come out, so someone is deceiving you. You already know that with the moon. So stop letting it happen. You know what's real and what's not. Thank you. Something new is going to happen from it with the new love. Something new will happen. Grow. Religious factors, a lot of it is because you're knowing. That's what I believe it is. You're knowing. So you know what's deceiving you and you need to cut it out. You're ending. It's ending. It's going to end. But yeah. So you'll be good. The thing of it is stop battling and move forward. Stop looking for the things. It's all about you. It's all about how you can manifest. How can you manifest this situation? How do you want this situation to go? Do you want to have another tower moment? Or do you want to learn, grow, and move forward? I mean, you're moving forward now, but I think you're a little bit of this stalling because you have deception and the wheels aren't turning right now. The fortune isn't going to be on your side because you aren't addressing that. You aren't being the Queen of Swords with that. You're still battling. You want all this. You have the relationship personally. The relationship that you have, that you are in, is fine. It's something around that. Something around, and I'm getting goosebumps right now. Something around this relationship, or the people around the relationship, or the people you're letting into your life are deceiving you. And you already know that, but you're trying to be all nice about it. You're trying to let it go. You're trying to think it won't come out, but you're ending being arrogant in the ways. You're ending that. And it's going to relieve a lot of things. I think if this moon card, with this moon card, I think I already know the cards say, if you want this Wheel of Fortune to flip the switch to your side, then you have to cut that out, no matter what. And you have to know what to do is right for you. You're the only one that can do it. No one else here can help you with that. You have to do that yourself. You have to. No matter what, it's all you. I don't know why I want to pull more to tell you more. I mean, Four of Earth. So you're being too cautious about it. You're trying to control it. Four of Earth is the Four of Pentacles. You think you have everything. Obviously, you're not doing it. You're not doing it, and you need to do it. Seven of Water. You need to make a decision. You need to do some research about it. Get your facts straight, I think, and stop procrastinating. The King of Air. Look, the King of Air with the Queen of Air. That Queen is looking at that King, which could be you. Speak your mind. And if you have to get the professional because you're searching out for that anyway, balance your mental and emotional at this point and cut it out. Accept the opportunities that are being offered to you. If that opportunity is there to you, accept it. Accept it, take it, go with it, because you have it. You have the power to move on from it. You have the power to cut that out. Six of Fire. You will have victory in it. So remember that. You are going to be victorious in it. If you are, you know what this deception is, you know who this deception is, you know where the deception lies, and you know where you need to cut it off, just do it. You're ending it. You're ending your ways of thinking. Just flip the switch now. Stop manifesting the negative and manifest the positive with that Magician, because that Magician has two sides. Everything has two sides. You have to choose. Because you can have that Two of Cups, you can have that Lover, you can have the victory, you can stop the battle. All you have to do is flip the switch and cut out the deception. That's it. That's all I have for you today. It's positive. It really is positive. I know it's like, oh, well, you're telling me to cut it out. I don't know what you need to cut out because I don't know the deception, because I'm not you. If you want to go further into it, I can help you and advise you as much as I can, because you know what? I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot of deception. I've been through a lot of it, not knowing what to do because I want to be nice. Sometimes you can't be. Well, I mean, you can be. With the Queen, you know, you can take on that energy, and you can also take on the King too. Be nice about it, cut it out, don't look back. So just go. That's it. Cut out the deception and don't look back, because you have victory once you do that. Once you move forward and don't look back, you have victory. Past is past. Move forward to your future and what you want, because what you have with that Lover is what you have is great. You know, you have your 10 of the 10 of Cups. So you're emotionally fulfilled with that. And that's what you want. Okay, you know, materialistic wise, so you're not quite there yet. But you know what? You need to work on you. If you're happy in what you want, you project that happiness will come back, and abundance will come in all ways. And I'm getting goosebumps again. All ways. So this is you. This is what you have to do. No one else can help you. No one else can, you know, pity party you and be on you. It's you. The King and the Queen are here. You are the King and the Queen inside. Balance that stuff out and go for it. So just cut it. Go forward, move forward, and grow. Cut it. Because you are. And you'll see. You'll see. But if you don't, I mean, if you don't do it, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? I mean, you know what will happen, you know. So anyway, flip the switch on that. I will see you in the personal videos. Like I said, the rest of them are coming out today, so be on the lookout. If you're not subscribed and you want to, you know, and you don't see your video yet, hit the little bell and it'll tell you when it pops up, and the pick of cards that are coming, and all of my lovely dailies that are coming out. Maybe tomorrow, if we flip the switch and cut this out, it may be better tomorrow. I don't know. You know, and then, yeah, so that's all I have. Like, I want to reiterate to you, you know who's doing this to you. You know what the deception is. So now it's time for you, really. Anyway, have a lovely day. I'm going to be working on your personal, so look out for them, and I'll see you later.